I'd like to go over a quick question that compares simple interest and compound interest. Um, Alex invests $4,000 at a rate of 8% per year simple interest for 2 years. Bob invests $4,000 at a rate of 7.5 per year compound interest for 2 years. Who receives more interest and by how much? Okay, so simple interest, that's what Alex is using here. The formula is very simple. Interest earned is equal to P times R times T. Okay, so that's the principal, the rate, and the time. And this is the rate as a decimal. Okay, and so for Alex, his interest earned will be principal, which is $4,000, times the rate, which is 8%. Now, be careful. It's the percent as a decimal, so 0.08 is the rate there, times the time, which is 2 years. So 4,000 times 0.08 times 2 makes 640. Okay, so that's Bob, and we'll do that's Alex. We'll do Bob in green. So Bob is using compound interest. Okay, and that formula is I is equal to P times 1 plus R over N raised to the NT. Okay, and P is the same as the principal, $4,000. And his rate is 7.5%, so it's 0.075 over n. Now, n is the number of compounds per year. It says 1, yearly compound, so I would say that would be our indicator. Yeah, it would say compounded quarterly or compounded daily or something like that if you had to do anything besides a 1. But if you're an IGCSE, it's always a 1. And then 1 times, and then time, which is 2 years. Okay. All right. So then, substitute it. If you're doing this with a normal-looking calculator, I would probably do the inside of the brackets first. So that's 1 plus 0.075. Enter. Raise it to the second power. Oops, raise it to the second power. And then multiply by 4,000. So 4,622.5 is the amount of money that he has. Now you got to think about the answer here. This is the total after. This is total amount, and what the blue method did was just the interest. So if you wanted to find just the interest, you would have to subtract away his original 4,000. So I'm going to do that right now, and you get $622.50. Okay, so if you compare, it was better to have the simple interest in this case because his interest rate was 8% as opposed to 7%. Over a few years, I'm sure it would have been better to use the compound. All right, so let's see. Who receives more interest and by how much? Okay, well, the person who received more interest was Alex. So Alex receives more interest, and by how much? Well, you just do simply 640 minus 622.5. 640 minus 622.5, and that would be 17.5.